My name is Anna Baerg, and I'm dancing in Giselle with Okanagan Ballet Theatre.
That's wonderful. I know you just had a performance earlier. How did your show go?
It went quite well. It was the first show, so it's always like it takes that first, like the first few steps on stage are kind of like getting the nerves out. And I did fall at one point today.
Did you get back up though?
I did get back up, and the nerves were gone after that, because what else could happen, you know, after that. So not a bad first show. Yeah, not bad at all.
It's good to hear. How long have you been dancing?
I have been dancing since I was 9 years old. Now I'm 22, so.
Yeah, I've been doing that a while, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have any pre-show rituals or things that you do to get prepared?
Yeah, I'm very superstitious, but I don't have any like kind of rituals. Like I always just try and stay focused. I try to just be as prepared as possible in the rehearsals beforehand, so that I'm just feeling confident on the day of and not trying to like change anything or add anything or like, so that I'm feeling calm by the time it's showtime, like over-prepared a little bit.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I like being over-prepared.
Yeah.
It definitely helps the nerves.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there a specific move that like is really difficult or challenging for you?
Oh, yes. In Act 1, I'm dancing in the Peasant pas.
Oh, neat.
And so it's me and another girl, it's like a duet. And we do this step where we cross back and forth with each other a bunch of times, and that is tricky because it's very quick and there's a lot to coordinate, and we're turning and also turning around each other at the same time, and it's one that we have to practice a lot together.
It sounds neat though.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
What do you think audiences will take away from this performance?
Oh, well, I think it's just so exciting that we're doing a full-length ballet here in Kelowna. I think it's something that is quite rare to see in the Okanagan.
Yeah.
And so I just think that it's so exciting that we're doing Giselle, which is such a classic ballet, but it's something that people here haven't seen very much. So
no, that's true.
That's very exciting, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a neat show, and it was something that was really different from what I had assumed most ballet was about, right?
Yeah.
The story is super intense.
Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, sometimes people think of ballet and, you know, lots of people have seen the Nutcracker, which I love the Nutcracker.
Me too. I just saw it last year for the first time.
But the Nutcracker's very like pink tutus, sparkles everywhere, and this one is definitely, it's a tragedy. So it's definitely something a little different.
I like a little different.
Yeah.
I'm here for the weird. I vibe with that. Is there one part of your body that just yells at you when you get off stage?
Oh, that is a good question. In this show, I'm mostly just trying to catch my breath when I get off stage, because there's a lot of running, a lot of jumping.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, it sounds like this one's like physically intense.
Mostly just trying to catch my breath and also not breathe too loudly when I'm standing on stage.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite snack that you like to go to backstage or between performances?
Yes. Yesterday after our rehearsal, we went to the store and I got Gatorade and dark chocolate, and that is my, that's my like combo.
Go-to, I like that. Right,
always Gatorade and dark chocolate.
Right on. And what's it like to dance under Tanya with her choreography in the mix and everything?
Oh, it's really special, especially for me, because I grew up with Tanya. Actually, my first ballet class was here at the Rotary Center with Tanya when I was 9 years old. So it's definitely very, very special. Just to see how far everything's come and to continue to work with her as a professional dancer, it's like really, it's really easy to see like how my dreams have come true with her. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's very special.
Oh, I got like goosebumps now. Give me all the feels.
Yeah.
All right on. Is there a move that makes you feel like a total goddess, like when you do it?
Oh, I love jumping.
Yeah?
I love jumping, and it's very fun to dance here on the stage because it's a little bit bigger than the studio that we work in. So you get to really move and like travel across the stage, and that is really fun for me. Anytime when I get to just like run and jump and like move across the stage,
you're in your zone.
that's fun for me.
Awesome.
Yeah,
right on.
Amazing.
And what would you give like advice for anybody who wants to start doing dance?
Ballet is for everyone. Yeah, like it's such a great way to move your body, to connect with music, to connect with your self-expression, and there's so much more to it than I think people realize, and that's not something to be intimidated by. It's something to be really excited about.
What show would you like to perform in that you haven't had the opportunity to?
That is a wonderful question. We were talking about this backstage over the past week because I think we're all just so excited and riled up about putting on a full-length ballet.
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
exciting.
One of the first ones that we have done, and we're like, oh, like what's gonna be next? What's next after tomorrow? So for me, one of my favorite ballets is Sleeping Beauty.
Yes.
I love the music so much. I love Tchaikovsky. My mom, when I was a baby, had a CD of Sleeping Beauty. I think it was just because like she thought that she learned that classical music was good for babies. It didn't have to do with ballet or anything, but she had this CD of Sleeping Beauty music. So I like kind of grew up on that, and
That's
I think
awesome.
it would be very special to do Sleeping
All right
Beauty.
on. Well, maybe one day we'll see you doing that. That'd be exciting.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you very much for chatting with us. It was so
Thank
lovely to meet you,
you.
and I
Wonderful.
cannot wait to see you in the show tonight.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited.